Audio Track 5.3.
Advice to my first-year self.
So, it's my great pleasure to introduce to the stage Hassan Al-Balushi, who graduated from this college with a distinction in chemical engineering 3 years ago. He can tell you much better than I can the best way to make the most of your time here. Hassan?
Hi, everyone. It's great to be back here on campus, and a bit strange. But really, I'm genuinely excited for you because I remember so well how I felt when I arrived here. I was so excited, so nervous. And I look back on it now and I feel incredibly nostalgic about it. I think my first piece of advice to you, and maybe it's not a problem for you, but this talk is supposed to be about advice to my first-year self. So, my first piece of advice is to get to things on time. Lectures, tutorials, club meetings, everything. That's not what I did, of course, and it often left me feeling stressed and disoriented, and it didn't help my concentration at all. I hope most of you have done the basic things already, like setting up bank and cell phone accounts. Next thing will be orientation week, where you sign up for sports clubs and societies and all that. It seems like a kind of break before the real business begins. But, in fact, it's no less important. You should try to get involved in as many of these activities as possible, because it's the best way to meet people, and you should be interested in people. I can't stress enough how important this is. There are so many people here from different backgrounds, and if you are open and outgoing, and you try each time to find out about each individual person, an amazing thing will happen. You will become genuinely interested in them, and you will find friendship. Believe me, it works. This university is a big place, and I know that it can be intimidating. But the secret to not being intimidated by it is to find friendship and support. Maybe also some of you will be concerned about your English. When I came here, I thought that people wouldn't understand my accent. But you should never be scared of approaching people socially because of your English. You should never be afraid to ask questions in any situation. If you are, you'll become even more shy, and you won't get the full benefit of this experience. People here are fundamentally friendly and want to talk to you. And everyone is in the same boat. Even if they come from this country, it's a new world for them, full of people they are not familiar with. So, don't be shy or afraid. Maybe you're worried about your lectures, that you won't understand what your professor is saying. It's okay. The student website is a fantastic resource for all kinds of things. And one thing it does, it keeps recordings of all of the lectures so that you can look them up and watch them again, or at least listen to them again. So, you see, the goal of this talk was to give you helpful advice. And I have said quite a few things about socializing and making friends and joining clubs, and I haven't said very much about the work. Of course, my message is not that the work is unimportant. It's that I know that if you do as I did and spend all of your time studying, especially in your first year, you will miss a very important part of what student life is about. It's about discovering all kinds of different opportunities and interests. I woke up to this fact during my first year. Every experience feeds into who you will become, the person you will become. So, don't forget that you are more than just your schoolwork. follow other interests, broaden your horizons. The more you fill your time with different things, the more you will benefit and enjoy yourself. Thank you.